What's up, everybody? This is the poker coaching study session. Today we're going to be looking at hand history from Igor. Igor played the Deep Stack Turbo 888, 2,200 runners, big tournament, and scooped it first place, no less, 1.5K or less than 10 bucks. Let's see how he did it. Okay, we defend, check, 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 check. See here, I think you could probably stab the river to try to get, I don't know, queen eye to fold, ace eye to fold, maybe. Maybe that could be a good idea.
Mm, Run out is just so many things get there.
Well, he checks twice, right? No PKO.
Yeah, it's PKO.
Okay, stop the turn on a six. Is the sizing okay? Probably.
It's pretty dry. I like to go a little bit bigger on these dry boards.
Okay, flush complete. Seven as well. Pretty good card for you. You try. Seven deuce was here. All right, moving on. All right, defend the small blind. Check, check, bet. Yeah, I think you gotta continue here. Okay. All right, last stop. Pin call. Flush draw. Either way, go for the check raise. Ace seven. Yeah, probably good. Think you wanna like raise all the wheels here. Ace deuce, ace four, ace five. With the six here, probably ace seven is pretty good as well. You don't pick up equity and he calls your check raise, so I don't know about this turn barrel. Do you guys like it?
Shouldn't do it slightly bigger? Like 7? No, oh, sorry. Even
Frank says
10, 12.
Frank says bigger.
Yeah, bigger.
Okay,
Thank you.
so open, big bet. Very nice. See that small. He leads in the three bet pot as the caller. Okay. Two, six, right? Pretty good. For a bet. Are you just gonna get it in?
I hope so.
Okay, let's see. Gets it in. All right, church. Church versus church. Big bet, raise, alright. Alright. That's small, very nice. Big call. That's small. Check raise, yeah. Guess we fall, especially against this size, right? 4x.
If there was one heart, would you continue?
Probably you have to.
Yeah, I think so too.
Here you fold, maybe you could call. Or three bet. I think suited 8, suited 9's definitely gotta play actually.
Yeah, usually flat. Yeah.
Maybe three bets, huh? Oh, any heart? We'll never know. Okay. I think you could maybe three bet here. Against this guy so shallow, maybe not. Open, very small three bet. So I guess you call. Do you call or do you shove?
I usually call.
Alright, call.
But this time you shoved, huh?
But for this size, would you say it's an option, Frank?
Yeah, I don't fold against that size.
3.5 with the pocket pair? I don't know, is it? Could it be a good thing to do? Maybe.
Where did my stack go?
Just blind it down. Holding to three bets. It's a deep stack turbo, man. If you don't have hands every two turns. Goes down very quickly. That's why like deep stack turbos, you gotta take all the spots, I think, even like more than you like usually. Pocket 6. All in. 10-7, covered, and if KO probably not. So again,
Shove.
very small size. Depending on the stats here, I don't know what to do.
It's not a small size, it's standard, right? Because I'm so shallow and the big blind is so shallow.
Yeah,
I prefer shoving here. 18 effective.
okay, I think it's very close. Do you ever fold here?
Cutoff versus small blind. No, I don't fold. I
Okay.
shove.
Okay, stick it in. Calls, hit the jack. Against king jack, okay, that's not a three bet, right?
Yeah, that's a flat.
Yeah. Okay, the same guy, what do you do now?
I mix.
Four bet,
I mix between 4-betting and trapping.
okay. Just call, okay. We're gonna check raise though. Wow, very courageous guy.
Yeah, I should have check raised.
Queen 10, he had a 10, alright.
Nice. He's still doing it. He did a fucking 3-bet out of 4
Two.
blinds, 5.
I mean, okay, so he's very short. Okay, all right. Oh, not that yet.
Jack. Fucking hell.
Okay, call. Nice. Gotta get that booty. Okay, you covered a PKO, so I guess it's close, right? Between call and fold. I guess because you cover so much. Okay,
If I didn't cover, like maybe queen 7 would be my bottom.
yeah. Okay, we get a good
But
flop. If you didn't bet this small, I think you could have a good candidate to check raise here. With the 6,
definitely.
7, 8, and then the heart, but against this size, it's tough to continue. What are you gonna do though? What's your standard play here?
I continue. I usually don't give up so easily.
Even against big size?
Yes, even against big size.
Okay, I'm not sure if it's a call against big size there. Like you don't have the ace. I'm not sure. I think I like to lean towards folding here because like most of the time when people size up like this, it's usually more value than anything else. Call, bad turn. You're gonna call now? No, you raise in position.
I think pocket fives are a good candidate to check raise here.
Well, you don't check raise, it's a raise in position. I don't
Okay,
know.
raise in position, yeah.
I don't know if you have much raising here. I think you're heavy calling. I don't know about raising because he has all the better over pairs. He doesn't have much interaction with this board, but I think like these positions at this stack depth, you don't have much raising from in position. Get away with it.
Well,
King
king 5
five,
should have opened that.
maybe the floor, right? Especially covering almost.
Yeah, chip leading the table, yeah. You're correct.
This probably a call. Okay, again, I think this is a call. What do you guys say?
Against under the gun, ugh.
You cover in by
Well,
3x.
Yeah,
It
you're
seems
big
very
enough.
close.
You have king suit.
Back then would
It's
play
okay.
at least.
Yeah, I would play it.
Yeah, you get a 4, king. Definitely a big mistake here. Look at that.
The jack thank you does indeed, but besides that, all good.
Yeah, almost any suited king, right? Colt, maybe not king deuce. But yeah, the idea you call a lot when you cover in a PKO like that. Have the chance. This is another spot where you could be played. It's an option. Maybe even 3-bet, no? King 6, king 7 here, maybe are good candidates. Okay, and raise, good. Limp, you're gonna jam. Perfect. Calls, okay, what a guy. King 8, wow. That's a nice little gift.
Nah, he should not call there.
Yeah, for sure. Nothing here. And 8, little raise. Oh my goodness, that's tough. I guess we fold, right?
Yeah, we have to fold. If it was 10 big blind shove, I would probably call, but 15 is too big.
Is this not just a jam? BVB, you cover.
Yeah, it is.
It is, right? Could be a good jab. cheeky three bet. I would lean towards fold here.
Too
We are
small to deep.
covered and we're deep. I like flatting these suited aces.
Really?
Yeah.
Where do you draw the line?
Where do I draw the line? I would say ace five ace four suited.
Okay,
Especially against this tiny size. Look at that size. It's three bigs to fill.
yeah.
Very
Yeah.
small size. I think we have good odds.
You need an opponent to be three betting enough here, right? Okay, bet small. Turn the back door, call again. Oh, okay, can you explain that one?
Okay, so I get a lot of equity on this turn. And what I do here is I see this small size on the turn from villain, which is quite small. And I'm thinking usually when people do this, it's not top of the range value. This is usually marginal.
Okay,
And draws, when they have value, they bet like 12 here or 11.
okay, okay.
They like to, because this guy is setting up a jam, like a one-to-one jam on the river, which people don't usually do with like huge value. I'm expecting a bet at least 10 big blinds from good value here. The king is a very interesting card on the turn. And I think flatting here is not as good as jamming, because when I jam, I put maximum pressure on pocket tens, pocket jacks, pocket queens.
Do you expect people
And
to fold like those kind of hands?
I'm asking the question. Usually, yes, I think they will fold often enough.
Okay,
I definitely like jamming here.
because in my book, the king is pretty great for his three bet range, connects pretty well with it. And I also know that I don't jam enough here, so I'm curious. Uh, yeah, I don't raise enough. Definitely with not this kind of hand, so good to see. Um,
I think it's a good play.
could be very good.
By the way, villain showed his hand. He folded pocket tens.
Okay. Very nice. Did you get a heart on the river?
No, it was another king.
Okay, do you ever just jab here? Button versus big blind?
Not with kings. I don't like jamming because villain against button, he's gonna have a lot of offsuit ace-x three bets that he's gonna fold against the jam. So like with kings and aces, I like to trap, and everything else I jam.
Yeah.
I mean everything else. The other thing is in for bet range. But yeah, kings and aces, I like to trap here.
Okay, checks, you bet. Calls, bad news. You're gonna check back. And you bet on the eights. Okay, why is that?
It just for protection to see his reaction. I don't expect him to have any bluffs here. If he has the ace, he's gonna shove on me, then I'm gonna fold. And then if he calls and checks the river, I can easily shove on him because, yeah, if he decides to trap the ace, then okay, good for him. But yeah, it's a bad spot either way. I don't want to play check on the turn because I feel like that would activate some of his bluffs if I play as if I don't have the ace, you know?
Well, exactly, that's what I would do. I would check here and then not fold to the river.
I think that's actually kind of worse than what I do. Because now I can easily fold. Yeah, okay, he has the ace.
How do you know that?
Okay,
I don't think people bluff here.
I agree, but I'm not sure about your double barrel here.
If you do stop, I would suggest lowering the sizing to like 20%, 25.
And would
So you
it
can
not be
float a
better to
little
start?
wider range, like maybe jacks, queens.
What about sizing up here? What do you think?
On this board, no, it's way too dynamic. I don't think we have big bets on this board, right? Look at it. I mean, it's a 3-bet pot, which makes it a little different, but still, it's a very dynamic board.
Very true.
Okay. So yeah, maybe bet smaller, like Frank's saying.
But I think I would just check back this one.
Me too.
Should have some shitty ace that he free bets.
Yeah, ace
Like
is pretty
a6
great.
all.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Probably
probably
doesn't
misplayed
have
that hand.
overpairs because he would check jam the flop or yeah.
Yeah.
What were the positions? Was it
Button versus big.
okay?
What are you looking for, Bob? A sim?
Yep, I'm doing that on the side. I'm giving you a sim.
Okay. Let's see. Bob? Have a sim, Bob?
Yeah, I'm looking for it. Sorry. Give me a second.
Ah.
8-7 ace, right?
Turtle speed.
No,
Bob.
8-7-4. Oh, space bait. Do you want me to share screen? No.
Mm,
I can send a screenshot in the chat if
I
you
know,
want.
sure, you can share.
Okay.
Let's see.
Now, how do I share here?
Okay, send a screenshot, Bob.
Yeah. Go for that. Okay, turn was a bet. Flop was a bet.
Flop bet small, call, and then turn bet small, jam.
Or turn ace of something. And
Ace of hearts.
he checked. He should actually donk a lot on. Wait, I give you a screenshot for turn. Because he should actually bet a lot here. For 30 big blinds. It's not ICM or anything, right? It's just
No, it's
chip.
not.
Yeah, also my sim is just ICM stuff. Chip EV. Sorry. Okay, that's a turn. And after you check, do you bet small? Yeah, kings is mainly checking
Mainly checking, right? Makes sense.
most of the time.
And what about the
Here's
flop
a,
sizing, Bob?
here's a other screenshot.
Right? And then why don't you send us the flop sizing as well while we're at it?
All right. Flop sizing for button.
Yes. A little bit of betting. It's probably never bet folding, right? Machine, the evil machine.
Yeah, the machine, yeah. I don't think it's folding.
That would go
Okay.
for 25% or 10% on the flop.
Okay, so sizing was good on
With kings, but some hands are going big.
most, yeah, but kings are mostly checking the flop.
Yep. Pocket nines actually go nuts here. Could jam.
Okay. Thank you, Bob. Range bet, bad turn, we check.
I don't think I should have checked the turn.
I think it's always a check
Right.
on the turn. Am I wrong? Always a check here. Because the 7 is great for him, bad for you. And then if you bet, you go what, all in?
Oh yeah, sizing is an issue. He's way too shallow. Yeah, actually checking back is better. Yeah.
I think. 7 is pretty bad. Okay, smooth call, the 20, the too shallow to raise, right?
Yeah, also I don't have 7 deuce offsuit in my range, so it's kind of difficult to represent anything. So I
Okay.
just call.
I'm not sure. I would raise. I feel like.
That's small. Turn your hand into a bluff.
The problem with raising top 2 is like you're blocking the calls. It's not good.
Calling is not good.
You don't like the call after this?
Yeah, for sure. Your hand is worth like a lot in that board. You're ready to play for stacks. So when you call, you don't play for stacks.
20 effective?
Yes, I am ready to play for stacks.
Yeah, but you
There's
play a
still
way
two.
smaller average pot.
Anyhow, here I like the call. On the turn, the 10 pair makes it less likely as a 10. Call again. 9 is bad for you. I don't think you would bet a 9 here. 6 of spade is bad. Pocket pair is bad. But
I think sixes is fine. I don't really block anything relevant. Also, this guy flats the button. It's unlikely he has overpairs. Maybe jacks, maybe he flats with jacks, but I don't expect him to have queens, kings, aces. Although there are some people that trap. So yeah, in my mind, I think sixes are really good here.
what
Don't
do you
block
think about
anything.
the sizing though? Like keeping 8 behind? You think that's more likely to be a bluff or less likely?
He's putting me all in, Louis. Doesn't matter how much he puts behind. I
Oh,
have 15.
okay.
It's effective all in because
All right,
yeah,
right.
that bet covers me. He's putting me all in.
So you end up calling? Yeah, you would call?
Would you call Louis?
I don't know.
I mean, his line looks like as if he would somehow hit a 9 on the river, or
think
had
that's
two
the
checks
thing.
all the way.
I
He
don't think
doesn't
a
have a
9
9 there.
would size like this. So it's a 10 or nothing
No, I could see a 9 here, but
for this
I
size.
don't know. Yeah, why not? I mean,
No.
it's just a pot size bet. It's less than a pot size. If you have
Yeah,
king 9 here, somehow I would. Why wouldn't you value bet like this?
because I'm under the
Because
gun.
you have so many 10x calls that are coming with you, and you're unblocking them.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, clearly any 10 will call, but
yeah, like Zhao is saying, like maybe you could value bet, but not that size. I think the 9x
yeah.
is a lot of checking here.
Hmm.
Anyway,
Yeah, I also one more thing, like if he has like pocket sevens, pocket eights, I also expect him to check back with showdown. It's good enough showdown. He doesn't need to bluff those hands. So I don't expect him to have sevens and eights. Like maybe he has pocket nines and now he wants max value with his boat, but that's about it, right?
right.
I think
I
also
expect
that even if you would get some of these bigger bets sometimes in the solves with some like paired board like that, maybe sometimes the problem is that the population do not find these bets, so it's never a 9 he's betting there.
Also, he has a lot of bluffs here, like queen jack, king jack, ace queen. Tons of bluffs. As the river was a 9, even before he jammed, I said I'm not folding ever here. Ever, 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 I'm not folding. I think we're approaching the bubble here now.
Everyone's very short. Seems like
Yeah, you approve of the flat? Or
sure.
maybe I should
No,
just
sure.
flat, right?
There's a very small stack here. Yeah, you don't want to risk 30 with that hand, so I think flatting is perfect here.
If the 28 shoves, you fold?
Yes.
Same.
Okay. Okay, with this sizing, I guess it's close. What we do with 60 bigs, X9 suited. Yeah, sure.
I would fold even ace-10 suited here, man. This guy opens 3.7 out of nowhere. I'm folding a lot. I think we should be in the money now. Easy call, right?
Yeah, I think so. Although, what's the maximum size you'd call here? Like, what, like,
With queen 8 suited,
yeah,
9 bigs.
9 bigs, right? Something under 10. Makes sense. Okay. Okay, easy fold. Two, five, we fold. Very close here. I guess we fold.
Is it close?
Well, if you jam like 5 bigs, you'd call, right? 4 more bigs.
Or if I had 70 bigs, I cover him 10x or 9x. Yeah, I would
Yeah.
call as well.
Yeah. 6 bigs, would you call?
No.
Yeah. It's kind of close, my man. Okay, now jam call. I guess it's close here, no?
Ugh.
Hurt. Oh, king deuce. Ambitious.
Is it? Doesn't he shove every suited king? 8 bigs from the
I would,
bottom?
I would not.
RFI?
I would not.
No?
No. Think like floor here,
3 yes, but
king
not
five
in
here,
that configuration.
covered in a PKO. I think I'm king five here. King deuce is ambitious, I think.
Oh, it's a PKO also?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, then that 10-9 call is not even thinking their auto call. That previous hand with 10-9.
Depends on bounty power. Like we're in the money, and bounties are not so relevant, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have added equity enough most of the time there. So
What's the floor here? Would you raise jack nine?
Yes, I would raise Jack 9 definitely.
Ooh. Okay.
Easy fold.
but yeah, of course, if he has a normal bounty, it's very small amount of big blind.
What's the worst offsuit king you jam there, Louis? You jam king 10?
Yes. Not king nine
King...
though.
Yeah, okay.
I think we could min raise here. If we cover everybody, we need to min raise, no?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. It's close.
Fold? Why do you call here?
Yeah, I'm actually covered by both of them. Or am I? No, by one of them. Yeah, I call in chip EV, but yeah, I shouldn't call here.
Yeah, this deep in the tourney, I'm always folding.
You call ace 8?
No,
No?
I would call,
Maybe it still calls in the sim, but it's really hard.
I would call ace nine maybe, I think, yeah. Looks like you're winning.
That's why he called. He hit a pair, and everyone
Yeah,
else missed.
yes.
Okay,
Hmm,
now we...
don't know what to do here.
Oh, it's an easy fold, man. Right? I mean, only one guy covers us, but what are you gonna do? Flat?
Jam?
And what's he
Jam.
min raising off 11 bigs for?
Yeah,
Yeah, I feel like I'm always dominated here. Also, 4 people behind. Yeah, I think it's an easy fold.
okay. Could be a fold. Could be a jam, not sure.
I think it's still a jam.
It's a
But it
jam.
depends how tight he opens, right? Like, does he find queen jack call, king jack call, ace nine no, queen nine suited, king nine suited, ace four suited, you know? Is he even min raising tens, or maybe he's just jamming them, you know? Like, lots of things to consider.
Yeah.
In
Yeah,
my
the bounty
experience,
power as
That
well.
would be the bottom.
in
Yeah,
my
you would fold sixes,
experience,
right? Sixes, we wouldn't
i-
have a discussion about it.
11 bigs people min raise the weaker part of the range, like king jack offsuit, like you said. They jam that, and like this min raise for me, in my experience, is very, very strong. Very strong.
Mhm.
If you had called you wouldn't have called the sevens. You would have just jammed them, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think we have flats
Okay.
at all.
Okay.
Wow.
Uh,
What was that hero call?
Yeah,
I have a question about the
Sure.
Queen 9 hand here. Pre-flop. Is this just, is the min raise good? So it's a min raise fold? Or
Yes,
would
it's a min raise fold, yeah.
someone, no one would jam here, yeah? Okay.
Isn't it a jam here?
Yeah,
I wouldn't
that's why
jam.
I'm
cover?
asking.
It's like no, I would not. Maybe it's a good jam, but I would
I
always,
would jam queen 10 off. I would jam, but queen 9, I min raise it.
yeah, makes sense.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, and the idea is then min raise and fold if someone
Yeah.
jams, right? Yeah.
Hmm.
Or yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a good call.
Easy call.
You got a call.
Nice.
See, and that kind of goes back to the sevens hand. Like, if the guy would have jammed his 11 bigs instead of min raising off it, maybe that might have been a call with the sevens.
No,
But
no,
like,
no. The difference is we have 4 people left to act and one of them covers us. But here we're small blind and the big blind is a shorty, so it doesn't matter. So huge difference there.
Okay, I see where you're coming
okay.
from.
And this should be like final 3 tables now. Wow. What is he donk shoving with?
Well,
Other than a queen.
nothing, just a queen.
It's always just a queen.
Well, some eights, you see some people with eight X sometimes, right? But it's never anything
Ace,
that,
yeah, ace 8 is a good shove, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, look at that dry board.
yeah.
What draw does he have?
Nothing.
I am not raising here. Is this a mistake?
Uh,
Okay, so maybe I shouldn't do this deep in tournaments, but I've gotten coaching on this, and basically they told me when people limp, I should just attack them wide.
Okay,
So that's what I've been doing. I've been attacking limps very wide from the big blind against small blind.
okay. And it's working out for you? Three bet. You just call. Okay, interesting. Why do you call here?
Um, so basically there are 2 very small stacks behind. I would
Right.
like to encourage squeezes.
Okay,
And I will reevaluate depending on the action. But basically, I think, in my opinion, when I cover here everybody, I should have a lot of flats here, a lot of flatting, and not
Okay.
so much raising, just because there is high chance of somebody squeezing from behind. So I would even flat pocket nines here, pocket tens, pocket
Okay.
jacks.
Okay, makes sense.
I think it's a good strategy.
That's actually true in uneven stacks.
Okay,
Most of-
so
most of the
you
time.
bet pretty big here.
I like it.
Yeah, with the 10 it's the 10 I think is the drive for the big size. I think it's good. I don't like a small size here.
Do you ever check back?
No, not with this hand.
Just one thing about the sizing. You said it's final 3 tables, right? So maybe 50% would be big enough, actually. But yeah.
Yeah, I tend to avoid those 50% bets because I don't think they generate enough fold equity. So I usually do 70%, but it's not that big of a difference. Depends on the SPR. Here, the SPR allows me to go a little bit bigger.
Okay.
Running hot.
Okay, easy call.
Good
Easy
luck.
call. Yeah, easy call. And this is how you win tournaments.
Heads.
I mean, just make good decisions and hope they work out, right?
Are you saying we have to win flips all the time?
Yep. Just
Or
win
most of
every
the time?
single flip.
Okay, very wide raise here. 6-4 off.
Well, okay. This is final two tables, definitely. And I think there is some FT bubble pressure here. I
I
cover
like
by
it actually.
a lot. I'm actually raising my entire range here. I'm not limping and I'm not folding anything. So I do this 2.7, 2.8 with my entire range.
Okay, was it the long final table?
What do you mean a long final table?
Like over 150 hands?
No, I wouldn't say 150. I would say around 100.
Okay.
It's a turbo, so it cannot be long.
If for me, the difference would be if I would be like 20 big blinds there, or like more equalish to the big blind, then I would limp more. But if I cover that much, I would actually consider raising too.
Yeah,
Probably a
same.
fold here.
Definitely a fold, I think. Especially final two tables, people will not jam from their late. I'm always dominated. Can you go back to the open with ace four? We still open against chip leader to our left, right?
I think so.
Okay.
A6 is good enough. I would raise every ace. You're too deep to be jamming, so yeah, it's good. Now this is a jam.
Should be.
This gotta be an ISO all in. Oh, do you ever induce here and make it 3?
Yeah, as soon as I shoved, I realized it's a mistake. Just there is no reason to shove here. I know 14, we have shoves, but with this particular hand, we definitely should be trapping. I think we even have some check backs, especially with ace king suited. So it's either a check back or a raise to 2.5,
Okay.
right?
I
Pretty
would
sure it's
always-
2.5.
Yeah, I would always raise.
I would go like even smaller, like 2.2.
Yeah, shoving is a blunder here. There's no reason to shove.
Just to min click there. Some guys just
So this is
do
FT, right?
stupid things, seeing that.
This is FT, right? Nine players?
Yeah, this is FT, definitely.
There was one 7-8 suited hand from the button where we covered, and I post something into the chat.
Does it
This
have a
was Yeah, that is a ICM preflop. There we have 19 bigs and the big blind has 8, which is around what we had there. It was 20 versus 10.
Yeah, but did you miss that it was raised in front of him?
No, with 7-8 we were on the button. Yeah, there
Hey,
it
but
was.
this is queen nine suited. Is queen nine offsuit jamming there?
Okay, so you mean he could jam instead of raising?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
not sure if that's true, but it looks like it.
Why does it say 9 bigs?
I mean, I cannot. Yeah, because the big blind only has 9 bigs in this sim. I cannot get a sim where it has exactly 12.
But we are covered by small blind.
Yeah, forget
Oh,
that.
wait. Yeah, okay, I can fix that. I try to get another one. And you can go on with other stuff. I'll find some.
Somebody asked about the queen 8 spot.
No, the queen nine. I said it was a
Oh.
previous hand where we just raised, but it was a question like if it could be a jam.
Oh yeah, from the button.
Yeah.
Actually, I cannot find one. There's none. Set.
Does it jam? Hmm. So you're the covering stack here. I think you need to bet.
Against small blind, against big blind, I would definitely bet, but against small blind, I can definitely check wide, and I like checking wide here against small blind. I don't, especially with this hand, I don't want to get raised.
Okay.
Yay, position.
So what, you make it 12 here?
I should have.
Okay, 10, 11, probably fine.
This is the first question, Louis. Do you even raise?
I would not raise, that's the thing, because you're like covered by him and it's a PKO. So personally, I would not raise, but I've been known to miss some of those opens. So
I
I was
think
like,
this open is fine.
like in a PKO, those suited connectors are not great. But
Yeah,
if
but
anything, it's the floor, right? Would you raise like 9-8?
but we are so deep, Louis. 50 deep. You're not raising 10-9 suit from hijack. If I was 25 or 20 blinds deep, then yes, you can definitely make an argument for folding pre. But 50, no. Way too deep.
I think it's still an open, but yeah.
Easy.
It's definitely an open.
Every suited 8 probably.
Suited 8?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing with suited connectors are like they're bad for jamming because you get so much like king X suited calls that don't happen in normals, and that's why like they eat up all the equity from the suited connectors. But
Would you guys see that here?
All right, first question. Should small blind have leading range on this board?
Yes.
I don't think so. If it was double drop way, yes, but 3-5, I don't think so.
Yes, he has a leading range, around 30%.
Okay, 30%.
Yeah, so many aces just.
Right?
Yeah,
What's
I also
our
think
betting frequency?
I think it should be low. I
Our-
really think
I don't think
it
so.
should check back a lot.
It's like 50% probably. Checking betting.
35% betting.
But and why does he have so much leading here, Frank?
Because of the ace?
Yes, many good toppers. Yeah, many toppers. Not enough trash. Yeah. Just tight range that wraps around nicely.
And
around
would you
this
say
board.
this hand is a bet?
Mostly check back. Even ace jack suited will be mostly check backing here.
Okay. So what do you bet when you bet her?
Well, you can bet ace king, aces, ace queen, fives. Fives will be betting pure. You can bluff jack 10, yeah, queen 10, yeah, just stuff like this.
How much did you say the c-bet frequency was?
35%.
35%,
35, so
mostly
yeah,
for
very
half
low.
pot.
35 or 55?
35.
Oh my god.
365 checking. Assuming opponent
Oh, it's
plays
checking 65,
leading.
not betting. Wow, that's even.
Assuming villain leads flop, if he's not leading, you need to check even more.
More, right? Yeah. Okay, so very heavy check. Call.
And then on the turn, I like just calling, just
Mhm. Yeah, that's mostly what you should be doing.
We
And
should
now,
just call the.
Louis, let's go back to the river. I'm not done with this set.
Are you not?
I'm not. Go to. Okay, first, is small blind sizing a thing? If so, what hand should he bet for the sizing?
I think it should be
What
much
was the
more-
line? Check
flop,
flop.
small probe, call.
If I was
I
Yeah,
him,
think
it
he
was
should
I
be
would size
betting a
up.
bit
probe
more
turn and
bigger.
probe river.
Because when he bets the turn and you call, you have some equity. I think very often it's gonna be like a weak case. Then weak case all have two pair. And then mid ace are gonna call like a pop, something like that. Alright,
I would go smaller,
So
but not 30. I would go smaller, but not 30. I would go
first
like.
of all, probing from small blind wasn't really happening that often. So I not log to probe around 30% of the times for just 20% sizing, just to have a cleaner river. On the river, this sizing not really a thing. The only hand that was using this sizing was ace-9 suited, and yeah, the other hands were using big sizing mostly.
okay.
So yeah, like fours, flushes, bluffs were using like this P75 type of sizing.
Okay, makes sense to me.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And so I no log to use only small sizing on this board. What needs to happen in order? Let me phrase it differently. What is his betting range so we can raise him? What would need to happen for him? Do you know what I mean? How wide can he value? Yeah, that's the question. How wide can he value?
I think he needs to be betting every ace, every pocket pair, every four. Doesn't really have 3x, right? So needs to be betting with 5x as well, maybe.
He
That's
doesn't
my,
have 5x.
I don't think he can bet 5x after flush complete.
There's no 5x, only like ace-5 suited.
or king five, no?
No, not in range.
Okay.
So he could have some traps with king-high flushes. And yeah, he should be betting ace-9 suited pure for the sizing, let's say, if he bets only small. And the other flushes as well, yeah, fours, fives, deuces, etc. But if we reduce frequency between ace-none and ace-jack to like 50% instead of pure, then we stop raising 10-9 suited for value because he doesn't have enough hands to call us when we raise.
Okay,
So we should just
very
flat the
thin range,
river.
I guess.
Yeah, or Franken share.
Okay.
But normally it's raising for value. But
Okay.
you just need to be careful because if your opponent is not betting thin enough, then you're not getting called by wires often enough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty
And yeah,
crazy that he
also,
called.
also, opponent needs to fold some flushes versus this raise. better flushes. Like, it was like, I think, Jack 10, Queen 10 of diamonds, which we are blocking anyway.
Do we have all of these nuts in that line? Small
We
blind.
have nuts. We have king high flushes, we got aces.
No,
this
no,
line.
small blind. Like
Yeah, he has like deuces, he has fives.
in game, bro, in game.
How would I know?
Exactly. So I would say it's not close to raise. We should raise always.
I think he could bet full houses with small sizing, so we could raise with flushes. That would make sense. But yeah, normally he should be using big sizing.
He's heavily, he's heavily discounted. We have like slam dunk low raise.
He's holding 2 4s and you raise. Like, why does he call?
Yeah, that's a questionable call.
Yeah, easy to level.
Should I overbet that flop?
No, it's too shallow.
Yeah, too shallow. Right.
Just a bet small against big blind.
Overbet all-in, you mean, or what size?
Range bet.
Like 3.5.
X?
No, 3.5 pigs.
He misspoke. He meant big bet. So Frank sent the sim in the chat. Thank you, Frank.
They have copyright issues on that now.
Do we 3-bet pre-flop sometimes? I know king 6 suited likes to 3-bet, right? But maybe king 5 as well.
I think this could be a great check raise.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, you
I
cover,
wonder what I will do.
right? You cover, it's you block the jack a lot, so I think it could be a good spot. Good spot for it. Oh, very nice. I like it a lot.
Do you like the sizing?
Yeah, very juicy, very like a perfect sizing, I think. Very precise.
Usually on these boards in chippy we raise bigger. But I don't know about this, yeah.
Now this is a
Yeah,
very
in
dicey
chippy V I
card
do raise
because
bigger.
you kind of pick up equity, so yeah, I think you're supposed to go for it here.
Yeah, I like betting here. Again, what do you think about the size on the turn?
I
Do
think
you
you
size
need
up
to
here?
go a little bit bigger.
Igor, do you know how sizings work? Because in general I see you don't know how sizings work. On best cards for you, you bet smaller. Worst cards for you, bet bigger. So this is generally a good card for you, so you size down. I mean, this is competitive card. You can like half pot as well.
Now. So I think his range has a lot of 10x, some queen X, right? So now the 10 is counterfeit. So, and then you can get a side to fold, sticky a side. So I think I like something like half pot, 55%. What do you guys think?
It's an ugly run out.
Do
Yeah.
you prefer to give up?
I think some 10s start folding the turn, to be honest.
Okay.
You did bet small though.
It's 10. He doesn't have many tens at all.
Not those tens. Those tens are so miserable.
Standard fold pre-flop, right?
Yeah.
Do you ever squeeze there?
No. Yeah, CP like this, I would not.
I should have squeezed and still lost.
That's the other way you win tournaments.
Okay. Let's go a bit slowly. Louis, one question for you. What does the shallow stack on the big blind do for my range and villain's range, who by the way is effective chip stack?
What do you mean?
Do you think I should open a little bit wider than usual because of the shorty on the big blind? And also, do you think that villain will 3-bet much wider to ISO the shorty?
I would say no to both.
Right, so you think it's just a standard
Standard open and then
ranges?
I don't think he three bets that much just because of the big one.
Also, his sizing is a little bit too big, right?
Yes,
It looks like an ISO to me.
yeah. We see
You
bet.
ever shoving preflop?
No, never. But I think if you look at ICM sims, if you have like, these are the kind of hands that want a 4-bet bluff kind of often, right?
And shoving would be our only sizing, right?
Yeah. I don't think you 4-bet small here.
We ever fold?
I think so. I think it would be kind of like the guy that almost never 3-bets. I think it could be a very good option, yeah. What do you guys think?
I still think that the Rangers are screwed up because of the shorty. And I expect Willen to raise wider than he should because of the shorty.
Okay. You see bets, you float, get a club, everyone's trouble, you check back here, right?
I think I have to.
Bad river, he puts you in, you fold. Yeah, very big.
Is flatting the flop just stupid?
I think so. I think it's
I was
very,
considering folding it.
I think it's a
I
good
should.
call at Chippy V, but on final table when you're covered, like with this
Yeah.
stack, this stack, this stack here, it's probably not a very good idea.
Yeah, it's a stupid flat. Very small, right? No need to
Probably
jam.
good. Probably good, but it's tough. The tough spot because he opens into two big stacks that cover him. And then I think it's his first open, right?
I don't know.
I like flatting here actually.
I don't know if we can flat.
I don't think
I
we have
mean, we
flats.
probably can because the big blind.
Does anyone hate 4.5 here just to save 0.5 chips against a small blind if something happens? I like a smaller sizing here. Because villain 7/7 should respect it anyways.
Nitpicking.
Yep.
I like idea. I like idea of smaller weights here.
Could actually look if smaller big blinds. Do we have big more flats in final table? I think we have, because we have more squeezes from the big blind, and we can just trap there more.
It won't be easy to find a good sim for this. Oh yeah, the fourth one looks the fourth one from the top looks good. Yeah, that one, right?
Yeah, small man is big.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay. There's like a little bit of flatting here. And then we go
But
back.
generally, look, 0 flats.
And what was the size of the raise in GTO?
5.
0.5 or 5?
5.
Okay. And he goes to
Okay.
2.2.
You can do everything here. You could even jam.
Yeah, but here his raise size is also bigger.
Then like Bob was saying, 4.5 is I think.
But it's using the bigger size. Oh yeah, it does have. Yeah.
Our guy went
So
to
not so much flats there. Maybe because we want to ISO the bigger stack on the left.
Woody.
no 6-4 on the button.
I think it's a good fold. Both of them cover me,
Okay.
Never raise.
right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm never raising.
Okay. Did you consider a raise with a king queen off? Or is that out? Is that so far out?
I didn't see the hand.
This one here.
There is an open.
Yeah.
I can only jam, and no, I do not like jamming here.
Okay.
But we can check it.
I don't think it's ever anything else but a fold, button cut off.
Yeah, I think so too. Especially since villain is opening into the chip leader who's on the big blind. Yeah, I like folding.
Okay.
I mean, I am the shorty, and I'm not so sure how wide can I be as the shorty. This is the stuff that I struggled with a little bit.
Okay, and then the other starts. Big blind has 45. Hmm.
Looks like okay fold.
King queen, you could actually three bet some.
Okay.
Right, would be good. But folding is
It's
also quite fine there.
ace 10 suited, almost pure folding, and then
Yeah.
king queen offsuit raising. It's so bizarre.
It will depend on the other stocks.
Yeah, this solution is a little wonky.
Okay, we're getting shallow. Are you gonna do something, Igor?
Just fold and wait for nuts.
We take for pocket aces. Ay, ay, ay.
Or pocket
Again?
nines.
Igor just blinding down. Are you sure you win this? Did you send me the right hand history?
Don't worry, action is coming.
Pocket seven. Call. Seven is good.
Like I said, just win every flip. Do you limp checks? Or maybe too much tapping here?
I would not. I would just raise two or 2.5, something like this.
Check 10 off. It's an easy open, right? I'm not too wide here, right?
Oh, I think it's the floor, right? You don't open jack nine.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like. I mean, probably could limp jack 9, but no one plays like that.
All in. Call. Jack on
Yeah.
turn. Okay. What the hell?
We didn't even have
That's a questionable call off,
That's a
right?
gift. That's a very big gift. Open jam. It's nice. Okay, I like the raise. Enough folding.
You like the race because we cover him?
Yes.
Queen blocker.
Yeah, I mean, but
I
queen six
don't.
should be can also be a limp and then fold. So I'm not sure if it's just because we cover. That was actually my question.
Yeah, I don't do much limping in those situations. Okay, I just limped, but we're equal stacks.
I mean, it's sometimes useful, but it gets really complicated, and I usually don't know the ranges in the whole amount, so I'm not really keen to use the limping strategies, but sometimes could be done.
Okay,
He did a nice comeback.
yeah, big comeback for him.
Oh
Oh,
man.
This is
And
good.
just like that, I'm the shorty again.
not anymore.
Okay, do we shove that?
Would anyone hate checking that flop on the ace-3?
Yes. You just range bet small against a big line, right?
I don't want to give him a free turn card. There
6,
already are
7,
several draws.
a 5, a club, an 8.
I mean, he
Yeah.
calls
6,
anyway.
a 7. There's many bad turns, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he calls anyway.
Yeah, if he has a draw, he's calling. So I don't know. I mean, that's a weak ace. Maybe I'm completely off here, but I would consider checking.
I mean, we're so equal with him, so we can actually bet, but yeah.
I would never check here.
What about jamming
No, I think
pre-flop?
in that spot we probably do bet.
I
But
don't
like
like
if
the
the guy
jam.
covers more, I would have some checks for sure.
I don't like to jam into 2 stacks like this. When they could just like, you could raise, you could jam, you could call. And then
Yeah.
you want the world burn. Much better to just open. That's small, they got 3. Well played, 3. Oh,
I think
okay.
easy fold.
Yeah, I agree.
Especially, by the way, villain was a giga fish. And when they open 3x from 15 effective, it's usually top of the range in my experience.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So I think it's a very easy fold here.
Okay. Holy shit, huh? Okay, so check, bet, bet, raise.
Somebody has the deuce.
Raise.
What tournament was that?
So this guy probably has the deuce. This was the turn.
Oh, okay, very nice.
Oh my god, what happened?
Yeah,
Wow.
that's what happens when you limp aces. You just get fucked.
Yeah. That's a good limp from him, isn't it?
Yeah.
Great, man.
But against this here, I don't think he should be calling. What do you guys think?
I'm never folding aces. Especially when I'm under-repped and when I'm trapping. When I'm under-repped, never overfold.
Okay.
Never. I don't care. He has the deuce, whatever.
Okay, so what's your floor for calling here? What if you had like ace 10?
Ace 10 off. I think ace jack off would be my floor. Ace 10 off, I would fold.
Okay.
Especially with the ICM pressure, there is shorty. Yeah, I'm folding ace 10.
I wonder if he's like fishy. What is he jamming there?
What's the worst queen you open here?
The worst queen that I open, suited or non-suited?
Suited.
Suited, I think it will be queen 8. Right?
Could be. Could be. Yeah, queen 8, I guess.
I would go even tighter, I think, with like
happened?
queen 9. Because I want this there is so much benefit for small blind to.
They really call with king deuce.
You really did.
Wow. We got him.
His plan was to get there.
Okay, open call, check. Don't you think she should be betting her?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I should probe the turn with small size, but I don't know. First hand of the heads up, I wanted to play a little bit, slower just to fill him up,
Okay,
just to see how he reacts and how he plays, just to get a sense of his range, especially since he's a fish and they can be very unpredictable in heads up, right?
yeah,
So here I see he doesn't bluff, even though he should,
yeah.
as the preflop aggressor. So that gives me valuable info for later.
Okay. I like the bet here.
Hold on. Go back to that hand.
What hand?
And this the 6-10. We're folding on the button. Heads up.
He jams.
Oh, I didn't see the jam. I'm
I
sorry.
limp, he jams.
Okay, good. Okay, good. I got scared. Okay.
I'm not sure about the turn call.
But it's heads up, it's not the end of the
Uh,
world.
it's okay.
River is a good fold. Seven, three off, okay.
You're not able to lose the flips though, so
Like the fact that you're limping in E2.
I learned that from you, Louis.
It works, right?
It really works.
Yeah. So you could probably stab here.
Yeah, I should stab.
But just to say this here, we've seen from the one hand, on the river, he is not bluffing when he doesn't have anything. So maybe it's safe just to check through till the river and then bet on the river if he checks.
Yeah, that's a good point. He hasn't shown a bluff yet.
So we're
Easy
gonna
call, right?
easy call. What's the worst ace you call here?
Ooh, 10 effective. Do I fold ace deuce even? Ooh, I'm definitely calling ace 5 off.
I think we're calling every ace here.
Yeah, I think I'm calling every ace as well. Maybe I would fold ace deuce. Maybe, but yeah. I think pretty much every ace
There is
should go
so
in.
many king x jams and all
Oh
kinds of stuff.
my god, look at that turn.
Oh,
And river.
Yeah.
yeah, what a spot, right?
And in general, people are not good in short stack heads up, so they jam even their suited queen x and king x portion. So they have so many, like they have more worse combos than they should. So your ace is even stronger.
I bet you were yelling on that song.
I was ready to X out the tournament after that king hit because I never counterfeit when
Yeah,
I'm counterfeit.
yeah.
Anyone surprised to see the jam by him?
Yeah, I was surprised to see king 5 off because he didn't jam into me, even though he should jam pretty wide because I was very short. And then he just jams king 5 off. I don't know, it was a little bit weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yep. I mean,
So you were almost slamming the table and you didn't.
yeah.
thrown away the screen and bought a new one directly after the win.
So he's already folded a button to us. Heads up.
Oh, you folded a few, he should not walk you at all. And
Yeah.
then
Wow.
you're literally grinding in by limping any two and then betting most flaps or turns.
Yeah.
Looks
Yeah.
like it, yeah.
And the way he plays, I know that when he bets flop and turn, he has something.
Yeah.
Ooh. I just got a guy limping aces on the button short stacked.
Again, I had an opportunity to probe turn. I
Yeah,
didn't.
I think you should have like done it.
Yeah, yeah. 3 opportunities that I missed to stab.
Because he never really has any ace when he lands and then
Yeah.
let's see that.
Yeah, the funny thing is they don't realize that you don't usually have an ace. So they're more scared than they should also.
Yeah.
Little trap.
He can bluff.
One time.
time.
One big blind Bob on the river.
Yeah.
Not a very
Huge bluff for
conventional-
him. He checked back Jack high before, so
Did you do it on the river or did you do it on the turn?
On the river.
Okay. I thought I saw I missed it. Ooh.
What is he doing with the king? That is ridiculous. And
Yeah,
he's
check.
scared of the ace.
Very
Well,
weak.
fish.
Very interesting.
Hello, Chips. Thank you for chips.
He likes those offsuit king eggs a lot, maybe a little bit too much. Church? Oh,
Hello, Chips, I think.
Hello, tournament win.
oh my goodness.
Ouch.
What a setup for him.
Oodle. Oodle.
Well,
Ooh.
congrats.
Oh my god. Spades coming.
No spades.
Oh, no spade. It's over.
Nope.
No spade.
Queen on the
Ooh.
river. 6%. Queen, 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 queen. No queen.
Not today.
Not today. The glory, the fame, the money. How many buy-ins is that? More than 150.
Yeah, and as Frank pointed out to me, this is actually a low payout for this tournament because I didn't win any bounties in the deep run.
Yeah,
Only of course, the heads up bounty,
yeah,
but none on the final table. So yeah, I lost like $400 there.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
it
very
happens.
true. But like usually you have like double the regular.
Yeah.
There, like I've had even games where I have like 3x from bounties win.
All right, well, a nice little short one. Very, very good to see. Well played overall. A couple of missed opportunities. But overall, can't say you make a very big mistake. Maybe like the pocket kings on the ace came and then bet. Uh, like early game. So maybe check back a little bit more on the ace turn. What else did we see that was
That shove with ace 8 of hearts, I liked it a lot, but maybe it is questionable. The check raise shove, remember that?
yeah, that was the honestly I don't play like that. So it's Like I was very, very surprised to see that one. The ace king BVB when you were deep. I think you could have, like, I'm not sure if, like jamming like you did was very good.
Oh yeah, that jam was very bad.
Yeah. What else can we say?
Yeah, the king queen suited when I flatted the flop. Yeah, I have an easy fold there, I
The
think.
3-bet pot, yeah, that was you could maybe sometimes fold pre-flop. Maybe definitely fold the flop. And then yeah. So that's something you could have done differently. Anything else? Anyone has suggestions? Any comments?
Very nice tournament.
Keep grinding, trust the process.
Thank you.
Review your next tournament soon, I hope so. Maybe even before me.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. All right. Well, a nice short one. Well played. Thanks a lot for joining, everybody. And we'll see you guys around.